I have this backpack from the Norwegian company called Norrøna. It is a 110 or 120 liter. So we were on a day hike this weekend when the weather was still okay and the sun was out. And we walked up onto a mountain above 900 meters above sea level. It was a family trip and only during one day. So the plan was to go to the summit and climb that mountain, eat some lunch and drink some coffee on the top, and walk down another way to take a break by a lake up in the mountains and do some fishing. And we did. It was a very nice trip. We were out for about 8 hours, I think, and we had a really great day. On these trips, of course, you have to carry on a lot of equipment. You don't have to carry a lot of equipment, but when you're out at all, it's great to bring a backpack that can carry everything that you might possibly need. So I have this backpack from the Norwegian company called Norrøna. It is a 110 or 120 liter backpack, which contains a lot of gear. I have also used this backpack when I was on a tent trip a couple of years ago, and also last year. And inside this backpack I can get my tent, my sleeping bag, inflatable sleeping pad, ordinary sleeping pad, all the food you need, camera equipment, clothes, everything you need can go in this backpack, and of course then it's going to be quite heavy as well. But I think that is a okay decision to make, to carry a lot of extra gear and a lot of kilos extra, just to be safe, because you don't know when the weather is changing, and you don't know if you're willing to stay in the mountains, make a shelter and cook some meals and stuff. So I always carry everything I possibly would need. What's great about this backpack, it's quite heavy in itself. The self-weight is quite heavy. That's not great, but it comes with a great size. First of all, you can adjust the back length to your exact back. It has very sturdy hip belts, which can be tightened easily in front. The hip belts also rotate with your movements when you're out. Sorry about that. And it has a lot of straps attached to the construction itself. So there is a lot of rooms in here. Maybe I will talk about that later, but we have this on the top lid. Inside the top lid we have another zipper with a key leash, and the lid can be removed with this. I don't do that now because I'm going to show the rest. And on the bottom side of the lid we have another zipper, which I carry my pocket knife in. And when it comes to the main compartment of the bag or backpack, we have this belt on top, so you can strap either your sleeping pad or something else, or just make sure the backpack is compressed to not build too much. Inside we have double leashes for extra security, and the main compartment is here. It's quite deep, and in the bottom there is an extra compartment for stuff you need quickly, preferably a little heavier stuff to carry close to your lower back. I used to have my kitchen equipment here, pots and coffee pots and stuff. And you can also zip up the bottom on the inside of the main compartment to make the room extra big. So this is a very great backpack. I haven't used a rain cover on it yet, but I probably would do that because it has some water resistance, but it will get wet when the weather is quite rainy. One more thing I have to say about the pockets here. It is a very big bag or backpack. So if you don't need everything or don't want to carry everything, you can detach the side pockets like this. And actually, these can also be put together and used as a day backpack. Personally, I like to have these attached anyway because it's so easy to slip fuel and the primus or the stove in one pocket here, maybe with toilet paper and stuff. And on the other side, I can have some camera equipment and stuff I'm more worried about, separated from the rest. And on the front or the back, or whatever you call it, we have a lot of straps to strap on fishing rods, the tent if you want to carry it on the outside, or anything else. Just your imagination, which is the limit. And one more thing. Seen this before?